Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome to Chef, a Restaurant Tycoon game, which, no, that is not my just generic description of it. That's literally the name of the game. I'm not going to knock it, but if you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know I did something kind of similar to this with Pizza Connection. Never really explained what happened to that series, but I ran into a glitch where my game wouldn't load. So rather than starting over in that game, I decided to start over with this. Hopefully this game will be a little bit better, though. I can hope, right? But without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so we have our little character here. So let's see. I want to go ahead and change. It's still a woman, by the way. It still hasn't changed based on. There we go. We got our Vinny type character right there. I think we'll change it to this one. I'm fine with that. We'll do. Let's see. Hair. I want to change the hair. I don't think none of this really matters. I was gonna say we're not gonna see this guy that much, but I guess we will see him. Freaking fro. Yes, it has to be the fro. We have to make a guy with a fro. He's gonna be the worst guy that you could possibly have in the kitchen. You're gonna have to wear a freaking hairnet all the goddamn time. But here he is anyway. I'm thinking, let's see, his facial expression. We don't want him to look like that. What the frick was that expression anyway? He looks like he's constantly concerned about something. I don't know what it is, but. Let's see. I kind of like that one. He looks a little bit, I don't know, wide-eyed there. I think we're gonna keep the same clothes color, so I'm not gonna change that. So here we are. So we have a couple available restaurants. We've got a small kitchen, a large hall. Can we pick any other places? Okay, there are more options. I was gonna say because I definitely don't know if I can afford that. So the cheapest option, I'm a cheapskate. Okay, so the cheapest option that we've got. Let's see, this is isolated place, hard to find for any possible customer, meaning less people will come to the restaurant. So I don't really want that, even though that's the cheapest option I can get. This one's landmark. Ooh, this is like near the Seattle Space Needle, maybe? I guess it doesn't really tell me that, but so this would be plus 39% of restaurant rent. It's $5.88. We could get some tourists in here. Reasonable, let's see, real estate prices are absurdly high. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I want that one or do I want the other one that was like 403? This was going to be near a hotel. This one's also going to have visitors. Trafficked area, so that means there's going to be a lot more people. This one seems like the best possible option to me, although it's in the mountains. But I think we're going to go with this one. Small kitchen for 403. It's a little bit cheaper than the other one, and it's near a lot more things. So we're going to go with that one. Are you sure you want this to be your first restaurant? You will be able to change at a later time, but after spending your budget on furniture and staff, you probably won't be able to afford a different restaurant for some time. I guess that's about accurate. But I'm going to pick it anyway. I'm going to have to live with my decisions, and we'll just have to roll with it. So, yeah. Welcome to the world of cooking professionals. The time has come to set up your restaurant. Prepare yourself for a journey of endless shifts, annoyed customers, and preposterous taxation. You'd better start by furnishing your place with a few tools and tables. You don't want people to eat frozen food off the floor, don't you? Wait, what? Do you? I think that meant do you. Alright, I'm on it. Remember on the top left, blah blah blah, it's telling me the tutorial. I have played this game for a little bit. I think I know what I'm doing now. Although I say that about most games and I end up failing immediately, but I think we're good here. Now we're only starting out with about we're starting out with $8,000 on the nose. So we don't really have that much to work with here, but things are fairly cheap in this game, so it doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and start furnishing this place. This is our culinary canvas, alright? So we got to make it not look bland and drab and everything else that it looks right now, because it looks like people get murdered in here right now. That's what it looks like. So I think this is based on the forks and knives, this is going to be the outside area. So we're going to do rustic parquet. There we go. I like that. And then we can also change the walls as well. Now, Pizza Connection kind of had some sort of design features, but it wasn't exactly as detailed as this one, even though this one's not exactly that detailed, but it's better. Let's see, double color. That's fine. That'll work. I like that. Let's see. And then we can also change the kitchen. I mean, no one's really going to be back there other than my chef, so that one really doesn't matter as much. Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and change it anyway. We'll throw some tiles back there. Whatever. That works. That'll be easier to clean than this. Let's see. And then we'll throw. This is not that. I need this one. We'll keep that same wall color back there, though. Actually, why does it look lighter back there? Never mind. Alright, and we can also change the outside wall color too, because this is still freaking weird looking. So we'll go ahead and change this to like a brick pattern. Let's see, rough brick wall. I don't like that at all. What is that? Don't like that. Don't really like that either. Maybe we'll do simple brick wall. I like that a little bit better. I hate I can't put like windows or things in here because that does not look very inviting, by the way. And who the frick cuts this lawn? What is this? It looks like a freaking jungle out here. We need a freaking landscape designer or something here. Like, I need this right now. Like, what is this? Anyway, now it's time to furnish the place because I literally have nothing in here. So we're gonna go ahead and do. Let's see. We got some tables. Oh, actually, that's our ovens and things. All right. So let's see. I want to go ahead and get a regular. I guess this one will work. I don't really. Should I put it by the window? Freaking grease popping on everybody that shows up for an order. That'll be nice. Let's see. I don't know why I just went into that camera angle. That's not exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly what I wanted. I may come back when I actually have this place fully furnished. You guys will see the end result. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, we are back. This is what I came up with. I think it looks a lot nicer than when we first started, so it's great. I love how when I was actually designing the whole thing, the thing popped up and was like, this place still looks like crap, but I mean, it's tolerable. They're just ragging on me already. I wasn't even done. Like, we've got enough for 12 people, though, so... But actually, what we're going to shoot for with this restaurant is we're going to shoot for a vegetarian restaurant. Now, why? I am myself a vegetarian, and it kind of sucks when, at least where I live, where you go to restaurants and there's like 2 options on the menu to eat. So I'm going to go where, I guess I was going to say where no man has gone before, but technically many people have gone there before, and create a vegetarian-themed restaurant. Now, I know it's probably going to anger some of the tourists and everybody else that we're going to get in here who are going to be like, look, we've been out all day, or we've been working a 12-hour shift, and I want meat in my system. I want beef right now. Give me beef, or I will burn this place to the ground. I'm going to have to be like, look, I can't give you beef, but I can give you some nice hearty vegetables, right? Steamed vegetables, that's good, right? They're going to look at me like, no, and then, like, just leave. I can't help them at this point. So, I think, let's see, we got to go ahead and start creating our menu as well now. So, let's see, we've got, what is this? These are our, this is our appetizers. So we've got some appetizers. We've got a I can't pronounce these names to save my life. We've got a roasted onions and cheese sauce. I think we'll go with that one. That'll be like our only appetizer. We could do both, I guess. I don't mind it. Now I'm going to have to probably fiddle around with the prices a little bit, which I still don't really... I think let's see, we're supposed to be dealing with... Right now the menu is vegetarian. It's a small menu, poor offer. I mean, of course, we're going to increase this at some point. I'm going to have to fiddle around with the prices to kind of make things work. We'll have to see what we're going to get at the beginning. But right now, we're just going to shoot for those prices, and we'll see what happens. As our main course meals, we're going to do... Of course, we're not going to do anything meat-related. So we'll do... That doesn't work. Fettuccine Alfredo, of course, everybody has to have an Alfredo. Even though the recipe for that sucks, it's a 50. We'll do, what is this? That has meat in it. We can't use that. Tomato pasta also kind of sucks. I'm probably going to create my own, actually, main course meal. So we can have something that's a little bit better than some of the things that are on here that my chef can cook. I think we're going to increase this at least like $6 or $7. I'm glad that I'm not exactly dealing with cheapskates. Although there may, actually, we are dealing with cheapskates. They're going to come in here like $7. That's too much for an Alfredo. I'm like, look. You go to freaking Olive Garden, it's like $13 or $15. So don't freaking come in here expecting to get a full meal for like $2. That's not gonna work, okay? It's not how this works here. But I think we can, maybe $6. We can keep it at $6. I think at least. I also want to do the. I don't know which one I want to do. Butter pasta sucks. We can kind of throw the tomato pasta in there, even though it's kind of Italian and then the tomato. I don't know why there's 2 different versions. 47 cents? How is that possible to make a meal? I don't know, but we're going to charge like $5 for it, so I don't care. We're going to throw some salads in there. A light salad, turkey salad. Can't do either one of those because they have meat in them. You should at least hire a waiter. Look, I'm going to do it, okay? Just give me some time. I got other things to do. I'm trying to make a menu here, okay? I got to make a menu that makes Chef Gordon Ramsay happy. Well, not really. This is not going to make him happy. This is not going to make him happy at the very beginning. We'll do a tomato soup. Can't do mussel soup. We'll have to do the garlic potato soup. We're going to try increase the price for these. We'll charge like $4. I think that'll be good. We can charge like $3. Salads are freaking expensive too in most places. But I'm going to charge like $4 actually for that one. And we'll do, this is side dishes. We got roasted potatoes, which we can do because we have an oven. And a chopping board, pretty much. So do that as a side dish. And then we've got cheap blonde beer as a beverage. I guess we don't have any other types of beverages. Like, do we not have, like, soda or water? We're just serving people, like, beer. That's all they get when they come in here. I would like a Sprite for my child. No, you get beer, okay? Your child can't drink beer. I'm sorry. My goodness gracious. What are we doing here? Alright, so now, I still need to do the actual, I want to create my own recipe here for, like, a main course meal. I'm probably going to do a lot of that off camera. Now, with these whole recipe things, I'm probably going to do some things that might not be necessarily something that I agree with, or something that you guys would agree with. You guys might be like expert culinary chefs and be like, that pairing does not work at all. And be like, look, I can't help you. This is what works in the game. This is kind of the return of the Vespucci name, although I always spell it wrong the first time. I think it has 2 eyes. I think. So we're going to call it, if it doesn't, I'm sorry, it's just going to be called the Vespucci freaking whatever. Vespucci pasta. Alright. Hopefully I can make this better than the other one that we did, but that's going to be our starting point there. We're going to start this. I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, I believe I have finished my creation. Now, I can't exactly explain to you how the frick this came together. I think what this is like each tier is like a different thing. So you've got like the first tier, which is kind of like the main ingredients, I'm pretty sure, which we have broccoli and olive oil. But as you can see, this recipe is supposed to be like an 80 overall. So this is going to be a lot better than the ones we have. But we've got mushrooms, parmesan, salt, sugar, basil, and tomato, which I don't know if that all works together. But hey, it says it works okay. The flavor is good. The taste is good. And then we'll have skills at some point. We don't really have any skills right now. We're starting off with the bare minimum. So eventually this might be like a 90 or 100 dish. I think this is a pretty good creation to start out with. So we're going to save that. We're going to use that in the restaurant. Hopefully that will become our main dish. It's going to take 9 minutes to make. 600 calories. Woo! 600 calories. And it's going to be like $1 to make. So I think we'll charge like 6 or 7 for this one as well, much like the other ones that we have on our main dish. So let's go back to our main menu. And we should have that to be able to add as a main course. There it is, the Vespucci pasta. 80, oh, okay, I guess we added it. 80 overall. Let's go ahead and boost this one up to about $6. This is supposed to be our signature dish here. I'll have to make a salad at some point. I have to make a salad or some soups or some side dishes. So right now we don't have many sides. We have like a, can we make French fries? That should be a thing, right? As a side dish? I don't know why that's not a thing. Maybe it will be at some point. Anyway, I think we're good with this menu. The menu's not, it doesn't, well, it's still small. I was going to say it's not too small, but it is. I mean, I think, we don't have any desserts. We definitely need some desserts. We'll do apple cream pie. That's kind of the best one that we can do. $1.49. We'll charge like $3 for it. And then we'll do, it's no longer a small menu anymore, because now we have a little bit of everything. We'll go ahead and throw some chocolate chip cookies in there, by the way, as well. Might as well. I mean, why not? Go ahead and charge $3 for those, too. And I think that is it. We do have experience points to use, actually, for my chefs. So we'll go ahead and spin those real quick. Let's see. Since we are mainly a vegetarian chef, we're going to put a lot of our time into vegetable and fruits, and then probably carbs. And then we'll work on desserts probably towards the end. We're not a pastry chef, okay? We got other things to work on other than pastries and desserts, alright? So let's see. Gifts from the land, gifts from the trees. +1 fruit recipes quality, +1 vegetables, so level 3 if we get all the way up there. I think we're just going to spend like 2 each, so enough that we can get up to here. I think 1 might do it, actually, for this one. So that should be enough to unlock this next level. So now we can make soups, steamed veggies, roasted vegetables. We got 2 more points left to use. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, smoked aroma, plus negative 10% for grilled veggies cooking time. Let's see, green roasters. I don't know what that, okay. That's the salad one, which we don't really have much with salads. I want to do a side dish thing. That's going to decrease the overall time. I think we can do, just going to put a point. Okay, well, I've used up all my points now. There we go. Alright, that's my chef now. So let's see, I need to hire a waiter. So let's see, what options do we have here? Those are not, let's see, we've got $80 for waiter. Conan's $80. He's kind of a low skill overall. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find too many great people. I'm not going to pay $150 because I know I can't make enough money right now to be able to afford that. So I think Conan might be the best out, Conan or Julia. I would like them to have a second trait because most of the ones that I do hire end up having a second trait, but I mean, I guess if this is the best that we can do, we'll get Conan. Alright. You can finally open the place to the public. Don't expect thousands of people to burst in. Oh, I don't need that many people anyway. I only have 12 chairs. So let's see. To have that many customers, you need a good menu. Lots of positive chef advisor reviews and high popularity. You might also need to use the policy screen to tune your restaurant a little more if you think you can afford it, which I don't think I can, so I'm not going to touch it. Good luck, my friend. You're going to need it. Okay. Jesus. The game doesn't want me to succeed already. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I believe we can go ahead and open up. Actually, we are open. Where's my waiter that I hired? Where is he at? Oh, of course, we got to open the place first. I'm sorry. Policies decision menu. Be careful with them. You can't hope at the beginning you spend thousands on advertising. They could easily lead to bankruptcy, so we're not going to spend any on it. Let's go. I think it's in the decisions tab. We're going to go ahead and open the restaurant. We are now open for business. Bring me your business, peasants. I mean, tourists and cheapskates and vegetarians. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say peasants. Where is my waiter? I hired a waiter and he doesn't seem to be... Oh, are we still paused? There he is. Alright, welcome. See, we're just kind of sitting here chilling right now. I'm amped up, I'm ready to go. Where are the people? Is it just going to be us? Is this how the first day is going to go? We're just going to have no one in here? This is not what I intended at all. I need something. I need someone to pop up. I'm gonna increase the speed just to see if someone decides to show up. Which I hope there is someone at least. Please, give me some business. No? Okay, there we go. We got some people. We got 2 people. Now, in the other ones, I've been able to kind of see the road, but I can't see the road here, so people are just kind of popping up out of nowhere, and it's kind of scary. We got 2 people in here. I love how they're, like, freaking playing patty cake with their menu here. Like, I didn't know this is how people order food. They play patty cake with a menu. And the menu's like standing straight up too. I don't know how that's working. I guess we kind of got them their bread and water and stuff right now, so they're kind of just chilling, eating on that. So we haven't actually gotten them food yet, I don't think. So yeah, I guess eventually. There you go. Now they got some food. They're still playing patty cake. They're playing with their food now. I think she's liking it. I saw it. Okay, he wasn't too happy. He wasn't too happy. The first reviews. Now I'm shooting for. In terms of reviews, I'm shooting for like a 4 or 4.5. So for the first 2 reviews, that wasn't too bad. That's kind of what I was looking for. Those 2 first reviews were not that bad. I think they're saying that everything's pretty decent. So I mean, I'm okay with this. Oh, I saw an unhappy face. Don't know if I'm gonna like that. Okay, we got some more reviews in there. They're all 4s as well. The service is good, food's good, prices are okay. Ambiance is pretty good. I guess I could throw in like a vase or a plant or 2. One thing I wish that there was is that there was actually an option to like put plants or something on the table, which there isn't. You kind of have to just throw them in a corner somewhere, so I might have to do that. We'll see how that goes. I think we're open till like 12 o'clock, so we got a long time to go. We got like 10 hours. We got to make the most of it as much as possible. Of course, there aren't that many people in here, so this is going to be a really, really slow day, to be honest. It's be really slow. Currently have a popularity of 4 points now due to the overall, I guess, people coming in here now and kind of telling their friends about us. Hopefully there'll be more of them. I kind of wish he would like go around rather than kind of sitting there. I think I can change that, but I'm not exactly sure. That's another 4. Actually, that was a 3.5 star. I don't like you already, Omar. I don't know why you just gave us that review. That was a terrible review. Can I say that we had a nice dinner? I guess I can. This is a free country. Alright, so he said the food was 3.5. I don't know what he had. Atmosphere was bland. Look, I don't know why you don't like it. Lower class family. Why do you care? Why do you care? Cheapskates are fine with the atmosphere. They think everything's good. I might throw some more things in here after the next week and then kind of spice things up a little bit just to see if that'll increase the reviews. But like I said, right now, 4 stars is good. I'm okay with that. I think we can handle that. It's as long as it's not a 3 or 3.5, I think we're good. Although, I mean, 3 or 3.5 isn't that bad. I mean, but I'd rather have an 80 than a 70 or a 60, so they're not really liking it either, are they? What'd they say? I think they still gave us 4s. I can't necessarily tell the people versus the reviews. Does that look like an elderly person? And then the review that we got wasn't even an elderly person. Atmosphere was still bad. Lower class tourists. The tourists are like eating me alive. They don't like this place. They don't really like this place and its atmosphere. I think it's fine. I did better than it was originally. You guys should have come in here in the beginning. Should have seen how it looked when I first bought this place. It was terrible. I've done a lot of improvements, okay? I'm proud of this place. It has character. Lots of character. I'm going to throw some more of these things in there. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. We've got 4 people in the restaurant. Sorry. 4 people in the restaurant currently. It's not been packed so far. The most we've had is, like, I think now at this point 5. So I guess maybe tomorrow will be better. I'm hoping, at least, because we're probably... I don't know if we're going to even be able to make a profit today. We might. We may or we may not. I guess we'll see by the... Ooh, we've got, what, 9 people. Ooh. You got to kind of rush at the... Or, I was going to say at the end of the day, but it's not exactly the end of the day yet. But, ooh, now we've got 9 again. Nice. All right. 4,118. I can't remember where we started once we had finished spending all that money. Oh, I forgot to say, in our kitchen, we don't have a microwave, right? Because we're not microwaving any food, all right? Everything's going to be fresh, nice and cooked fresh, all right? So everybody should be happy. There's not going to be microwave refrigerator taste, at least. Well, there might be a refrigerator taste because we do still have a refrigerator. I will come again. Me and my grandma had a good dinner. She really liked the place, and she pays for dinner, so we'll probably come again. They said the food wasn't good. I can kind of see, I can't remember where it is, but there's a way I can see what people ordered, and then I can kind of tell based on that, like, what I need to change. Now, they had I'm trying to see the people that gave it like a 3.5, probably had something that I didn't really advertise. They had the yeah, that thing's nasty. I wouldn't have ordered that, so I think that's probably why we have the 3.5 and 3-star reviews, because they get the things that are not necessarily our best. They had the tomato pasta, which isn't our worst, and they had the tomato soup, which isn't necessarily that good either, but I mean, you know, it's tolerable. So I mean, I guess I kind of can't see it once we put it on the menu. That kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Let's see, $4,176. We got 10 people in here now. This is the most we've had. Can we get it up to maximum capacity at 12? We got some dirty dishes here. I was going to say, I'm going to need you to clean those and get those out of the way. Stat. Can't have those dishes lying around like that. Most definitely not. 4,219. We've got 10 people in here now. Still not at maximum capacity, but then again, I don't know if my chef can handle that anyway. Let's see. We've got some more 4-star reviews. That's a 3.5. Another 3.5 by Anthony, I think. This guy gave it a 4.5. Whoa. What an incredible night. You must go to this restaurant. Another 4.5 as well. So some of these are getting better. So that was an excellent review. So we got 22% excellent. We've got 77.8% very good. Alright. So we're kind of at where I wanted us to be. I'm not disappointed at all by this. Yup, the place is really close to where I sadly have to work. I gave it a try and appreciated my meal. I will visit again. I'm glad to hear that. I need you here, alright? Why did my chef come out of the kitchen? Were you not doing anything of any importance whatsoever at that moment? I'm gonna need you to stay back there. He's kind of creeping in the freaking corner back here. Don't know what he's doing there. He's just staring at people like he's not gonna even go talk to him and be like, hey, do you like your meal? He's gonna stare at him from afar. Alright, nice lunch. So their views are still 4, so I'm okay with this. But that's 304. We've made a good, what, almost $200, I think? Or we may have made over 200 at this point now. I'm not exactly sure. It's almost the end of the day, though, so we're going to see how this is going to play out in terms of our profit margin. I'm hoping that we did make a profit. I could be wrong. I think we did. At least I'm hoping. Although, maybe not in the first day. Maybe we'll say second day. Oh, well, yeah, there's that. I mean, of course, we had a lot of expenses for the very beginning, so I guess I don't expect the first week to be that good. Although, at the same time, I can't tell. Let's see, 100 for rent, 80, let's see, 60. I'm trying to add these up to kind of check and based on the earnings, see what we would have made. So that's 100, my math isn't the greatest, but that's $128. Another, that's like 200. We would have, it seems like we would have made like a profit of $50, I think, at least. Although I've run into a glitch with this game where the profits don't necessarily work, and it still takes money away from you when you make money. So I don't know. I'm hoping that'll be fixed at some point. It may force me to start over until it's fixed or something like that. But We've got some unspent ingredient points, as well as, let's see. I think that the way that this works, because there's like multiple tiers of things, and I think what each tier does, I could be wrong, but I think what each tier does, it kind of makes it more of a main thing, or either makes it, I was going to say makes it so you can use it more than once. Not exactly sure if that's how that works, but I think one thing I want to unlock, I definitely want to unlock some, let's see, tomatoes, pumpkin. I want to get some different fruits and vegetables from what we have right now. So we're going to do some lemons. Definitely got to have lemons. Got to have lemons. I think we'll do some oranges. We can have an orange zest. I think that will work out pretty well. We got 8 more points to use. Let's see. We could also do, I want to do a different cheese. That would be back this way. So we can do mozzarella. Yes. Mascarpone. We got some butter. We already got butter unlocked. Sheep cheese, yogurt. That'd be more so of a dessert thing. We're not really doing too many desserts. I think we got 7 points left. I want to go ahead and do... I know there's a tofu option. Yeah, tofu. We'll go ahead and do vegetable stock. We'll do some Worcestershire sauce. Some vinegar, of course. You gotta have some vinegar. I think we'll do... We already got honey. I think we'll do some mayo. And just for some beverages, alcoholic beverages and things, we'll go ahead and do maybe white wine, red wine, different black grape. I'm going to do a red wine. There we go. Do a red wine reduction. I'm just using terms that I've heard before. Okay, I'm not an expert. Not an expert by any means of the imagination at this point. We do have some more experience points to use as well. So we've got 5 more of those to use. So we'll go ahead and use those on the vegetable and fruit tree. Let's see, we'll do mashly mixtures, smoked aroma, go ahead and give us a point in kind of everything at this point. And that's still not enough, so we'll have to put a secondary point in there somewhere. That's now going to unlock the soup area. Alright, so we'll have fried veggies and creamy soup at some point, once we get some more points. But, I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.